Bonjour, witches. Welcome to another episode of Shot of Brandi. And in continued Shot of Brandi fashion, we are going to do something fall. Fall in the sense of football. We've been watching a lot of football in this house. We are going to be making jalapeno cheddar beer bread. You can share it with your friends on game day. So first things first, let's get the beer. There's also a can of Diet Coke that's half empty. My husband likes to open these, no matter what size they are. If I get the full size ones, he'll open the full size ones and drink half of it, set on the counter. Go open another one 15 minutes later, drink half of it, set on the counter. I started buying these little ones with the hope that would stop. He just drinks less of it, puts it on the counter. I don't know what to do. I mean, should I ban Diet Coke from the house? One thing he doesn't do that with, though, is beer. And thank God for that, because that would be a real relationship problem. He's also sitting on the couch pretending he can't hear me right now.
I was just being quiet.
I don't think he pays attention to anything I say or do.
I just said I was just being quiet.
He's watching the game with no volume, because I'm filming this. To make the beer bread, obviously you need beer. You do need a 12-ounce can of beer. I've got emergency drinking beer, which I've seen this before. And it literally just says it's an all-purpose blend made in the Atlanta area. Let's get a second opinion. Would you like to give an opinion?
I didn't hear it.
It's okay, come on in.
What was my opinion on?
Your opinion is which beer we're gonna use for this.
Awesome. Probably neither, because neither are lagers.
This is a lager.
This is also a pumpkin-based Oktoberfest
It's an
lager.
that doesn't mean it's
Let me
pumpkin
provide
based.
you a third option.
That doesn't mean it's pumpkin based.
If it's a Oktoberfest, it does.
So is Sam Adams Oktoberfest pumpkin beer?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's what the selling point is the pumpkin flavor. That's the sell of Oktoberfest. Here, it's Japanese,
aside.
yes, but that's an actual lager.
This is what I think I'm gonna do. This literally is called emergency drinking beer. It's an all-purpose blend. That means to me I can cook with it.
I'm not bothering you. I'm not in your world. You do your world. Do your thing. You do your thing. I got a nice Pinot. Let me tell you about it. Actually, it's from Oregon. I wonder if it's Potter themed. It was very expensive, so you know it's good. Lumos.
Pay for Pinot.
Right,
We went
something.
to the movies, the most ridiculous movie experience of my life.
I like Pinot Noir.
This is what happened.
Wings. Lemonade. Long Island iced tea.
One man.
Hey.
A lemonade.
Hey, and I like some fries.
Pinot Noir and a lemonade? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? We're gonna start with some dry ingredients. 2 3/4 cups of very important self-rising flour. Let's get that. It'll be upside down, I know. Next, we're going to do 3/4 cup of cheddar cheese. In my instance, it's gonna be mild cheddar. You could do sharp though, if that's your jam. That's not enough. Perfect. And then 2 tablespoons of sugar. So now in a new bowl, we're gonna put this whole can of beer, which I'm going to, actually, no, I can't try it. I can't try it because I need the whole thing. So I'm gonna just drink some wine. So the first thing we're gonna do with this was 1 stick of unsalted butter, is we're gonna brush our loaf pan with some of the butter. So brushing. This brush has seen better days. All the way around, all the way in. Our remaining butter, we're gonna pour in with the beer. Butter into the beer, stir, 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 stir. So now, everything goes all together. Cool. We're making bread, guys. Making bread. It looks good. Now that we have our prepared batter, or whatever you call it when you do bread. I don't know what you call that. Anyway, so now what we're gonna do is our toppings, which we have our jalapenos. Is pour a little bit more butter over top, like maybe 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna put the rest of the cheese that I have here on top. So I would just say eyeball that and sprinkle it how you see fit, if you're allowed to cross.
I'm crossing in.
With these big steaks.
Some steaks were
Clearly
made.
we're doing some game day
There's a
stuff
strip.
over here. It's Monday night.
A boneless ribeye.
And it
Another
smells
strip
great.
randomly cut in half. There's burgers out there.
Oh, it
all,
smells great.
all provided courtesy of the Big Green Egg.
Big green egg. We'll do an episode with the
Big
egg.
Green Egg!
We're just going to sprinkle some of these jalapenos on the top. So we're gonna put this in the oven, 375 degrees. I'm gonna use my thermometer to make sure it's fully done. It's gotta be 190 degrees for about an hour to an hour and 5 minutes, depending on your oven. Pay attention. Make sure you have a food thermometer for food safety. Bread is one of those things, if you don't cook it all the way, you gonna get sick. When we're all done with that, it should be golden brown, crispy on the top, and hopefully it tastes good. Full disclosure, I've never made bread before, so this is an experiment. Faux show. Like if it was Willie Mack doing it, he'd be like, this is an experiment, fool! See, if I was thinking I would've got 2 of these, so I could actually tasted it. I'm gonna smell it though. IPA-ish smell, which I don't like IPAs. Maybe there's like a tiny drop left. There was. Interesting. A little bit of an IPA feel, but no IPA bite on the end. The bread is done. I will try to show it to you so you can kind of see what it looks like, because I don't feel like doing the overhead anymore. So hopefully that's visible. Temperature is right at 195. This should be safe. There is a special guest here today. This is gonna help us taste this and let us know if it's good or not. He tells me every week if my wrestling is good or not. QT Marshall. QT,
Right.
QT. Well, first of all, QT, please let these people know that I'm good at wrestling now.
She is really good at wrestling. Every week she's in training at the Power Factory and she's getting better and better, and she's on her way to becoming the top woman in Women of Honor.
Well, I don't know about that. So this kind of has like a cornbreadish look to it, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, and then those are looking pretty spicy, so that's gonna hurt.
Well, okay, let's get a plate, first of all. I only have Christmas plates that are
All
in
right.
the correct size.
Perfect for a Jewish man like myself.
I was just about to say.
I don't know how to get this out. We did put butter in this, so it should come
Perfect.
out.
And I'm
Pretty.
lactose intolerant, so we're winning
There's
all the way around.
cheese. Are you really lactose intolerant?
It's okay.
Let's see.
Flip it!
Cut the edge and
Get in
flip
here!
it.
Carolyn!
As the nutritionist.
Yeah,
The
come on, as a
nutritionist.
nutritionist.
And QT's
Oh,
wife.
Nope.
That's
Cody's
not,
got
what
it.
that's not what she said
All right,
to do.
that's
There-
okay.
what
That
is
still
it?
works.
What is
That'll
it?
work.
We'll let the nutritionist
The best Pinot I've ever had.
handle
It's
this.
good.
See?
Hey!
Oh, perfect. Good job. That's it. Get her a shot of vodka and
Guys,
she's ready to go.
you
right?
saved me from the internet just y'all over me.
We can say that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. IPA guy.
You gotta get in here and try this.
I'm gonna
I'm a
rate
huge
it.
IPA.
This right here. This is
I need
beer
to-
cheese bread.
Yeah.
Tasting it.
How we
Which
doing?
one?
How is it? I'm late on this. Kind of looks cornbready.
Man,
I like it.
this is actually very, very good.
My cheese bread and my Pinot. I mean, this is excellent.
Cheers.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah!